was happy for her. I was sad because, you know, I didn't win, and there's no guarantee in this game like yourself winning.
And the power veto goes to Yvette with the fastest time to completing the puzzle.
Thank you so much.
I got Michael and Eric wrong.
I had 2 wrong. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Final son of a bitch 3.
There you go. She started screaming out, you know, I'm in the final 3, knowing that one of her friends would be going home. Because of that, I just thought it was really rude to handle it that way.
I said what's meant for you, no one's gonna ever take it away. I'm sorry if any of you are mad at me.
To be 110% honest with you, it did hurt my feelings, and to be honest, like when you know, after you won it, you jumping up and yelling and stuff, because I mean, I wouldn't have done that, just because I know that we were all in such a strange predicament.
There is a way to handle winning with grace, and I definitely did not think that Yvette handled herself in the right way.
I knew that Janelle wanted me out from weeks ago. I am her #1 person that she can't stand. Knowing that I am the first candidate out the door here, and this was my only
No, I know,
hope.
you had to.
I just saved my ass out there, and you don't want me to be jumping up for joy?
No, it just, I mean, it was just like, I know if I would have won it, I would have been reserved. Yes, I would have, because I was going to try to respect everyone's feelings, because I knew that someone was going home. Would I jumped up and said final 3? No, because I knew that we were all in that same position, that any of us could have gone home.
I'm sorry, I'll give you girls your alone time.
Sucks. It's not even about the money, it's just sucks knowing that you're walking out that door. But she's always right, so it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. Don't say you're sorry.
Well, if you do want to talk, I'm here to
No,
talk.
I know. I was just really caught off guard when she jumped up screaming.
I know. I was
saying
too.
final 3. I'm like, you know, I just thought we were all friends. And
I feel
that
like
no one would act like that. Like, even when I won my power veto.
you were so sweet and stuff. Yeah.
Like, it just sucked.
She should have made composed a bit more, just for the sake of your feelings.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This is the only place I can get away.
Oh, you just like let it all out. You know what I mean?
I acted like I was very concerned for her. Yeah, it was strategy. Yeah, I'm trying to get a vote. Never hurts.
I would never handle it that way.
I didn't think she acted very appropriate.
No.
It was extremely rude.
I'm not going to give someone the money just because they feel like
Because they need it.
We all need it. We all deserve it. It doesn't matter.
I know.
Like, no one needs it more than the other, or vice versa.
exactly.
I know that I've talked smack about Janelle, but I definitely think that I did not most likely give her the benefit of the doubt.
She's like, I'm gonna get the money from my mom. And I'm like, who's to say you're gonna win all the money? I'm like, honestly, Yvette, you gotta take things one step at a time, unless she wins it all and picks me, if she does.
I'm sorry if she picked you. I mean, if she did that, I would give you the money.
Oh, God.
Yep. Yeah, April said she would vote for me if it was me and Yvette, so that just gives me all the more reason, I guess, to want Yvette in the end.
Do you want to talk to me?
I told you why my feelings are hurt.
You can't say you wouldn't have been excited.
Okay, Yvette, I want you to look at something. Okay, when I was HOH, when I won, did I run across the yard and scream and things like that? Absolutely not.
You don't know the feeling of your ass being on the line.
April's trying to make me feel bad. When your ass is on the line the way my ass was on the line, you get overcome with joy. You can't even control it.
I don't think that should make a difference. You have to think of other people's feelings as well. I mean, I think about I wanted to think.
When you tell Maggie, I don't want you fighting for the veto, I want Yvette and I to fight for fair and square, just think about how that made me feel.
Welcome back to Big Brother 6. After winning the veto, Yvette holds all the power. But Yvette's victory now puts the friendship's future in jeopardy.
The power of veto was one that I don't think anybody wanted. Other than to save themselves, the decision that came with it, I don't think anybody wanted the responsibility of it. I won that veto for my family.
Everyone to the living room for the veto ceremony. This is the veto ceremony. Maggie and I have been nominated for eviction. However, I hold the power to veto one of the nominations. Apparently, I've been very misunderstood in this game. This veto has just brought out an ugly side to several of us. Being that it's gonna hurt someone, that'd be a very strong reason not to use it. But that would mean that I'd put somebody before my family, and I can't do that. So, saying all that, I will use the veto to save myself. Janelle, since I have vetoed myself, and you are HOH, it is now your turn to nominate somebody else.
Okay. There's not a lot of choices here. April, I'm sorry. You are the only person that I can nominate. Okay. So have a seat. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This meeting is now adjourned.
I know Yvette came here to win the money for her family, so of course I knew, that she was going to take herself off. And of course, the only other option to go up was me. So Maggie and I are now nominated for eviction.
We decided that whoever played this game and won was going to use it on themselves.
I don't think my family would ever forgive me if I didn't use it.
No.
I just started thinking about the game yesterday, and you're going to get so pissed off when I say this. You are. When you know you're leaving, you think, well, let me think of everything that I've done here and, what I'm ashamed of, what I'm happy about, all this kind of stuff. I wouldn't do a lot of the crap that I did in here. I wouldn't say a lot of the things I said, and I know you're going to get pissed and just get over it, but a lot of the decisions that I made in here or a lot of things that I did, I feel like I listened to you and did them because I know you're going to laugh.
I made you not like Janelle?
Can you listen to me?
That's why I told you, Maggie, this game's not worth it to me. This game means a lot more to April. She just told me right now that a lot of decisions that she has made in this game are because of things that I've told her.
I believe it.
We've all made decisions based on information that was gathered by all of us.
But apparently I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
No,
I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
But you were the person that I hung around with all the time. And there's a lot of things that I've done that I'm ashamed of that I don't think I would have done.
Have you not had the influence of me?
I do feel like that. I really do. Please don't take it mean. I'm an influential person.
How would you take that? How would you take that?
You just asked me what my feelings were.
Look, how dare you tell me that it's my fault and I had influence on you and what you did in this game. Aren't you 31 years old? Don't you know how to make your own decisions, blaming it on me, saying that I had an influence?
You need to calm down.
No, she just had just as much as I did.
You know what? You're always right, so I'm not even going to...
No, but how dare you blame something on me? You're going to say that I had an influence on how you felt about those people? Just
no,
because?
I'm not saying about those people. I'm not saying you won't ever listen to me, so you will never understand what I'm trying to tell you.
April, let me ask you a question. Had you gotten the veto yesterday, would this have been your epiphany? No, you would have said, you know what you would have said? Yvette, this game, it's just a game, Yvette. It's just a game. We said it, Yvette. Worst case scenario, Yvette, you're going to go home to Tush. It's okay. We all said that at this point, we're all playing for each other. You would have gone through all this that you're going through now.
I've been telling you for a long time that for the last several weeks, I have not enjoyed where I've been in the group.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that you don't pretty much like hanging around me now
because all of a sudden about myself.
No,
I might not make
you make me feel great about myself.
Okay,
you make me feel great about myself.
That's great. You don't have to hang around me anymore either. I don't want to. I think
you know what? I would never. But you know what? I would never sit here, and because you would have won the veto, I would have never sat here and told you, April. You know what? I feel this and this about you. I feel that you have been the reason why I've done a lot of things, and pretty much I haven't liked hanging around you for the last month. Because you know what? That is the good thing about me, that I'm truthful, and I would have never hung around you for a month. To promise, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have hung around you
It's
for a
not
month.
that I don't like you,
Okay,
Ivette.
so you know how
It's
I
not
feel?
that I don't
For the
like
last
you.
month, you have just been hanging around me
No.
and not even like you. So I might as well have hung around Janelle. That's why I might as well have hung around. You should have been honest with me and told me that I don't want to carry on the promise with you. And I would have respected you more as a person and not stand here and repeatedly take it for you.
It's not that I don't like you.
April, you want the veto, you could shove it up your ass.
Why can't I be honest? You can be honest with me.
I hate this.
Why can't I be honest, Maggie?
I think I made a lot of decisions based on what Ivette has told me to do. Ivette didn't like Janelle. Ivette didn't like Kaser. Ivette didn't, it's like, yikes.
I am in shock that April wants to blame most of the stuff on me. It means so much to her. I hope the veto fits up her ass. I'm not going to pretend to like you just for the sake of the game. So it really bothers me that April has pretended to be my friend. Quite frankly, at this point, the damage has been done, and April and I will not be friends outside of this house. That's why I thought it was the tackiest and worst name that you could ever call something, a friendship.